Thank you very much, Chairman Coates, for calling the hearing. And there seems to be a broad consensus these days that the economy is stronger than it has been in years. The evidence is undeniable that the labor market is on a much stronger footing. As you can see in this chart, we've had a record 64 straight months of private sector job growth, with businesses creating 12.8 million jobs during this time. And under the leadership of President Obama, the unemployment rate is 5.3%, close to current estimates of what economists call its natural rate. There has also been substantial improvement in the broadest measure of unemployment, the U6 rate, which includes discouraged workers not in the labor force, as well as those working part-time who would like full-time work. And as you can see in this, this chart, the economy has come a long way. Let's remember how far we've come. When President Obama took office, our economy was in a dire situation. We were shedding roughly 800,000 jobs a month, but bold action by the president helped put our nation back on track. And I'd like to say that many Republicans are acting as if the declining rate of labor force participation is some kind of new phenomenon. And note that many of them opposed the measures that helped reverse the economic freefall. They predicted dire consequences, but these predictions have been proven wrong. Now they are left with the weak claim that good job numbers aren't really good job numbers. And that brings us to today's hearing. While it is true that economists are concerned about the declining labor force participation rate, much of this decline is structural, and it long predates the Obama administration. Some of my colleagues act like this is a new phenomenon. They gloss over the fact that the labor force participation rate fell over the course of George Bush's administration, and they ignore that the labor force participation rate for men has been falling since the early 1950s, as you can see in this particular chart. Economists have long anticipated the recent decline in the labor force participation rate, and they predict that it will continue over at least the next 10 years. And I feel that there have been other charts that I'd like to show. This chart shows the rise and fall in the percentage of Americans in the prime working years. And let's be clear, that many of these people are retired Americans. Many of them are in school and gaining a higher education. And I have just a brilliant statement, but I'm going to put the rest of it in the record in the interest of time. So thank you.